The beauty of folk horror mixed with the brutality of a hitman thriller. That's what you get with Kill List from 2011. I finally checked this one out after you guys recommended it to me, and honestly, this is probably one of my favorite movies I've seen this year. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out on Tubi and Shudder, and honestly, I can't recommend this one enough. Jay has a pretty idyllic life, a beautiful family, a nice home. He's a military veteran and so is his wife. He has a best friend that he sees quite frequently. And then we learn him and his best friend Gal are actually hitmen. They botched a job about a year ago. Jay is running out of money. It's time to go back to work. And they think they have a job that is going to be pretty lucrative, but pretty easy. But honestly, they should have known better. When something seems like it's going to be that easy, it definitely won't be. And this one takes them down a dark and twisted path to a ending that they could have never thought of. Honestly, this one blew me away. From start to finish, I was on the edge of my seat. I could not wait to see what was going to happen next. And as those end credits rolled, my jaw was on the floor. The ending of this one is absolutely brutally devastating. I loved it. The British really do know how to end a movie with just a punch to the gut.
Bad people.
This one really does check so many of the boxes. The cinematography is absolutely beautiful. The sound design is amazing with such tension that it leaves like a tightness in your chest through most of the movie. The acting is fantastic. Those two men truly do seem like best friends, and it really just adds to the emotional brutality towards the end of the movie. But the thing that really stood out to me for this was the pacing. Folk horror can be a bit slow. A lot of them are slow burns, which really isn't a big deal to me, but I know that there are a lot of people who aren't the biggest fan of folk horror as a subgenre because of the pacing. But because this one is more of a hitman thriller at heart as well, it really does keep that pacing going. And honestly, if you're not a usual fan of folk horror because of the pacing, give this one a try. It might be what really makes you fall in love with the subgenre, because this one was just so well done. And I'm gonna say it again, that ending. Make sure you do not give away the ending in the comments of this one, because I was blown away by that and I want people to experience that for themselves. But if you've seen Kill List, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you haven't, definitely consider checking this one out, especially if you're a fan of folk horror.